everyone, thanks for tuning in. My name is Corey, and I've started a new series called Climbing the Ladder. This is essentially where I made a secondary Lichess account, tanked my rating to get a really low rating, and it'll pair me with low-rated players. And what I'm really hoping to get out of this is to get some educational opportunities and go over some common mistakes that beginners make. And we'll see what happens as this series continues. I'll be playing stronger and stronger players. So let's go ahead and seek a 5-minute game and see who we get paired up with. I have like a 700 rating here. And I get paired against Bob Spaname or Bob Spaname. I have the white pieces, and let's go ahead and get started. So we're both just developing our pieces, nothing out of the ordinary, no mistakes so far from my opponent. Okay, f6 was the first kind of weak move of the game. It weakens the diagonal a little bit. Let's see what he's going to follow up with. So this just loses a pawn right away. I can take it, and if he takes back, I can take back with either one of these two pieces, and it is protected by the other. I'm going to take with the knight, and after knight takes, bishop takes, and I'm up a pawn. Okay. Now I have a tactic. The tactic is queen h5 check. And if he tries to play g6, knight takes g6 is the follow-up, and that's what has been played. Now, if pawn takes, I can take the rook, which I think is the best move, and that's what I would have done. That's a good move. I have to play queen here. Queen h6 to defend the bishop on f2 and also maintain the pin on the pawn. May as well start exchanging. I'm up 2 pawns. So I'm going to start exchanging. Interesting that he didn't take the bishop. Instead, he opts for this counterattack, but I don't think it works. After queen takes h7, now my queen is targeting this rook, and that might give me enough time to back my bishop away. So I'm curious to see how he would go about responding to this. I didn't have to do too much calculation on my own. It's really a matter of taking material. So I think I'm winning a piece here at least. This is called removing the defender. Right now, the only piece defending the rook is the knight. So if I get rid of that, it leaves the rook open to take. I will take it with my bishop. I could have probably taken it with the knight. Okay, well, that move just blunders the entire game. Now queen takes rook is checkmate, and I'm going to go ahead and end the game here. And I gained 73 points from that. All right, let's go to the analysis board, and I'll take a look at this game and see what went wrong for my opponent. So the opening for the first couple of moves went pretty well for my opponent. He developed his pieces towards the center, and really up until this point, it was equal. However, this move f6 created problems for his kingside, which proved to really be a problem. He was never able to castle. Moving the f pawn is generally considered a weakness because it opens up this diagonal, and because it opens that diagonal, it's an area of weakness, something that I can target. And as you saw later on in the game with e3, e5 itself was a mistake. Better move would have been just to play maybe bishop here or something like that. Develop the bishop. maybe even play e6. But playing e5 right away is a mistake. It just drops a pawn. After takes, I can now take back, and I have another piece defending it. Now what he should have done was probably just take the knight anyway. Now he's opening himself up to a very nasty attack with this move. So if he does play that, which he did, I can take back with the knight, and then if pawn takes, the rook is hanging. So this is really an effect from the very weak diagonal that the king made when f6 was played. So this happened, and at this point, I'm just attacking and getting all up in the king space. Removing the defender allowed this to happen, and that's it. That's the game. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Have a great night.